I don't know why. Welcome everybody to Domino House. Trying to get situated here. Welcome everybody. How are you? I got some sun, as you could probably tell. Good to be with you on a Saturday night. Last Saturday I was out of town, so I couldn't join you. But I'm joining you tonight, live. Hope you all are well. I need to get situated here. We just got back. Mrs. D's sister and brother-in-law were kind enough to invite us over to their pool as well. So we went to the beach yesterday, and then to the pool today. So I'm a little rosy. It was nice though. The water, yesterday the water was a bit too cold in the lake, but it was still nice to be in the sun. That is for sure. Tonight, I think we're just gonna continue our ranked push. We had some good rounds on Thursday. Seems like ages ago. But I also knew that we had some audio issues. Thank you for bearing with us. I got those figured out. But we'll have some ranked matches, and Mrs. D is just finishing up a wonderful looking dinner, so hopefully that'll be during our practice round. And yeah, how are you? How's your weekend so far? Are you enjoying some nice weather wherever you are? Hopefully you are. If we have not yet met, scratch that, reverse it. If we have not yet met, my name is Lux. I'm a family-friendly streamer. I play a lot of PGA Tour 2K25. I also do some first-person shooters, though. I really want to look at Splitgate. That looks pretty fun. But, yeah. Thanks for joining us tonight. It'll be low-key. It's all we're about the vibes, you know? We're about the vibes. Okay, first of all, I need to turn down my music in my ears just a little bit. And now, is it ready? Oh,
Chicken is ready, but the potatoes are not.
Oh, no worries. Thank you so much. Chicken and potatoes, sweet potatoes. It's gonna be hot, yeah?
It's gonna be hot. How's it taste? Hot.
I feel like we have summer wear on. Oh boy. Watson found his avocado, his squeak toy avocado. I think it's summertime, so I have to change a few things here. This is a very summery looking. I'll put on the white, and then I gotta change the belt. Of course, the belt has to match the pants. I might even just change the specs too. I typically don't do that. But you know what? I think it's time. It's time! I'm surprised they have not made a pure white belt in the... Maybe I just missed it. But a pure white belt in the Superstore available. Oh yeah, that won't clash or anything. I mean, we have to go with a white hat, right? That's kind of the deal, right? Well, yeah, I think we're ready. We got our summer shades on, and it's time to party. I did make a little bit of a tweak on my build. I added a little bit more power. I played a practice round, and I think I'm doing okay. So, if not, I'll have to switch it back. But well, I can add another. I can add another fitting here too. So over here, correction. I think I'll do a transition. Oh, by the way, what grenade where? Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. I saw you jump over on YouTube. Thank you for the kind words, my friend. Welcome. I think I got everything from before. I'm just waiting to take that to Amethyst, and then somehow, some way, I'll make enough money to get some Evo tools. When all you play is ranked, it's tough to generate enough income for that. Let's see, it was this one. I missed the first day of the free stuff giveaway. The items I'd actually use, I was not here for. Unbelievable. I even forget what that first day was. I don't even remember. Mic check 1 2. It was... Oh, I don't even remember. It was whatever the Hugo Boss thing was. Alright, I think we do a... we could probably do a casual match to warm up. That way we don't have to worry about the ranking or anything like that. I'll do that. I'll do a casual to start, and then make sure everything's dialed in, and then jump into ranked. Oops. Mrs. D, this is very tender. Uh-oh, I'm up first. Oh no! I wasn't ready. Pretty straight there. Too much though. And down it goes into the lake. That'd be a rough way to start. I'm surprised. I don't know if this guy is a good fan, because he's Twig. 1942. But I'm surprised I don't see more good like profile names, or I'm surprised they haven't done a collab with them yet. That'd be super easy to Super easy to get a hold of him. Boom. I love casual matchmaking because it's just straight the whole time. I'm gonna go pitching wedge, even though it's downhill. I was a little off on my my backswing. Pretty good on finding it. Finding it on the downswing though. Ooh, off into the sand. I remember when I was even scared to just do casual matchmaking, let alone ranked. It's got a cut. And it does. Let's reset those there. I remember, yeah, I did not used to play online at all. But that was my challenge one day. A little bit off on that one. That was my challenge one day. I remember sitting there thinking like, I'm having like fun, but I'm not being challenged. And then I realized, oh yeah, you could probably go online and face better players than you. Nothing more challenging than that. It is pretty crazy though too how good people are nowadays. Like I feel like with 2K21 people were still kind of like, oh, I'm alright. Nowadays it's like everybody's good, man. Okay. Okay. I love playing casual because it's like you're seeing, it's like the old 2K game, straight, you know, up and down. But then when I have to flip back to the bias, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that's how I do that. It's not as difficult because of the micro swing that I have, but it can be. I wonder if this guy knows that he can do a putt preview. Probably not. That was off. Nope. I don't know what went on there. All of a sudden, I just pushed it left. Well, it looks like it'll be a short warm-up here. Yeah, a little bit to the right on that pullback. But that's to be expected, though, because to pull back at a slight bias versus pulling back straight, it, for whatever reason, at least for me, it's kind of weird. Hi, buddy. We'll club up to 5-iron. I didn't take enough hill into... Oh, maybe it'll be fine. I felt like as soon as I did it, it felt like too much. Not letting the hill do enough. I mean, that was a good chip. He did okay on that one. Let's see if I can win the hole. Boom. Oh, okay, it didn't come back there. I was expecting it to come back, but it didn't. Ooh, I think that little bit of open did it. Did me in. I think if I did casual all the time, I think it would be a little bit easier to try and find the center in the center. I think because my mind is fighting itself right now. I think that's the issue. I should have just done a my career event, but because then at least I have the bias swing meter. Did he push it underneath the table? Yeah, I was wondering if the wind was going to affect that more than the elevation. Sometimes it's hard to tell, like the elevation is like that one, 7 inches down, and then the wind is 5 miles an hour. Tough to gauge which one's going to take precedent. I know wind always is stronger than the elevation, but... No, I think I pulled it a little bit. Nope. Dead heart, nice. Well, I was worried there for my opponent when we started this because he was having a rough time. Gladio coming in. Hey, Lux, good evening. Good evening, Gladio. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome. We are just warming up. Warming up before our ranked matches. Thank you, Mrs. D. Well, did you get some? Ooh. Gladros is doing well except for the allergies. Ooh, no good. No good. Yeah, Mrs. D and I were at the pool today and then the beach yesterday. Yeah, I just got that. Okay. We know what to do next, right? Yeah. Yes, Gladio, you are right. It is the time of year for both being at the beach and the pool as well as allergies. It is the time for both of them. Oh boy. Watson, our wonderful dog, he got a bath. Mrs. D gave him a bath today, and he's still in the crazy phase right now. He doesn't like being wet. He's grumpy because it's probably, he thinks it's his dinner time. So, we'll see what happens with him tonight. Okay. Let's go into ranked mode. I really wish that they subtracted how much time it takes for someone to leave that ranked. Yeah, he is a big goofball. Are you okay? You didn't like that one anyway. Yeah, but as far as the space goes, all right. Yeah, that's fine.
Welcome to the Domino House.
Hey,
What grenade where?
grenade coming in. Thanks for the follow on YouTube as well, by the way. Subscription, whatever YouTube calls it. All right, tonight, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome to the Domino House. For those of you who don't know, What Grenade Where is a fellow streamer. So, right on. Fellow streamer. So, go ahead and, I lost my shout out button, I think. Rats. Let me do this real quick. I don't know if this will work on, can't play the Master Swing All Shot. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'm not sure if this is going to work based on Caster Labs. Sometimes Caster Labs works with the shout out and sometimes it doesn't, but feel free to check out What Grenade Where's channel and give him a follow. Appreciate you. Master Swing Alt Shot. Oof. Whenever I have to play on Master, I have to remember my timing is going to be so different on Master. And it shouldn't be. Like, Pro and Master are so close, but for me at least, Master seems light years faster than Pro. But it's not. Thanks for the shout out. Absolutely. I'm not sure if it actually worked. Like Twitch picked it up because Caster Labs sometimes doesn't work right, but all right, 69. We jumped into our matches here. We gotta dial this in here, Lux. Blessedly, it's on a course I just got done playing here. And it shows. What happened there? You'll get used to it. All right, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Good luck with your tourney. Good luck. That's got a cut. Good speed, though. For those of you who haven't jumped onto our YouTube channel, by the way, speaking of our YouTube channel, feel free to go on over to our YouTube channel and subscribe. We have a video coming out, hopefully this next week. I think it's this next week, talking about how to play better immediately. And I just did one of the tips I give is putting, making sure you don't give the hole away. And so be sure to be subscribed on our YouTube channel. That way you do not miss any upcoming videos. That's a good putt. Oh, it just broke at the end. Are you kidding me? That was a heck of a putt, dude. Crazy good putt. crazy good putt. Let's see if he concedes it to me at least. Thank you, Merc. Appreciate it. I wonder how he did the different sleeve colors. I didn't know you could do that. Of course, I'm not really a sleeve kind of guy. Not quite really a sleeve kind of guy. Yeah, I don't think that works. I do have my summer outfit, though, ready and raring to go here. A little bit off there. Hopefully he catches the hill, though. Hey, buds. You're still wet. Don't get on the bed, please. All right, 5 up. The wind will help some of that, though. I could do a choked and have it sit down further. I think I'll do that. See, now my mind is still thinking back from the casual matchmaking, the casual match. I'm thinking, no, just that little bias. I'll probably be missing my contact point for at least the first 4 matches, probably. You're not really hitting them ever anyways. At least that makes me feel better that he didn't really hit his number either. I will say on Thursday, one of our opponents was probably the best one we've seen in this tier so far, climbing the ranks. He was the same tier as me, but man, he was good. All right, a little bit right to a little bit left to right. Hey, don't be crazy. Let's see, 14 plus 1.5. I'm gonna bring it down to 18 here. How did that break left? It was left to right the whole way. Did I just misread that? Clearly, obviously, Lux. Obviously. Mrs. D makes these sweet potato bites that are chef's kiss. And that's the good thing about being married to the chef is you get to kiss her, you know? Well, I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think 3 wood will get there. But I also don't think... I mean, it might. I'm gonna 3 wood and see here what happens. This might be a mistake. Yeah, I mean, down, what was it, 36 feet? And the wind wasn't really helping. I gotta spinner it close here. Can't get much closer than that, Lux. Spinnering it right into the hole, right into the flagstick there. He's got a long putt. If he makes this, he deserves the match or the hole. Left to right. Does it break back at some point? It's trying to. Okay, good lag putt from there. Okay, I see it going right to left. Okay, thank you. Why didn't you do that in the last one? I think he's doing it because he's 1 up. I think that's the key. These sweet potato bites are awesome. Please? Okay. I'll take you up on that. For sure. Are you okay? Because we are currently moving as well, we had a pretty busy day moving stuff around here at the Domino House, and then... So the pool was nice, but you look across the room here, and where we normally like sit and watch TV and stuff, and there's like sparsely going from something to nothing, and... Man, this uphill hole is just killer. That dude hit a 3-wood and it only went that far. A little shaky in the middle, but I hit my points. Was that a perfect? I think it was.
Perfect swing.
I think it was. Oh, he might not have hit wood. I think he hit hybrid into this hole. Maybe he didn't want to be so close that he had to pitch. Maybe he wanted a fuller approach. Roll off. Nice. I mean, not for him, but nice for us. Little spinner. It worked the last time here. Let's try and make it work again, Lux. Stay right there. Nice. Little 5-footer. Oh, just a little bit more, and he would have chipped that in. All right, we've learned anything under 10 feet. Just go right edge or left edge, and you're golden. All right, we made up for our mistake earlier. Did someone say steak? See, I told you I would miss my contact point for the next 4 matches. Yeah, note to self, do not do a casual match before ranked matches. Just throws you off. Or at least it threw me off. But Lux, you're not very good. Anything will throw you off. I wonder if, I mean, maybe his last name is Mercedes. Maybe he drives a Mercedes. Clearly, his first name or his first nickname is TJ. Maybe he's from Tijuana. I don't know. Probably name it's TJ. 19 up. 6 plus a little bit. So we'll definitely club up here. I don't want to roll it back like hardly at all. Like hardly at all. I'm just trying to tuck it back there beyond the pin here, and no, not enough power. Please stay there. Well, what I was making fun of him for earlier, I just did myself. Rats. You rogue. See how far back we can take that. Nope. So we'll do... We'll do a flop with the 60 degree. See if we can get this closer. I could have gotten a little bit closer. He's got a tough putt though. If he's choosing to putt this, it's a tough putt. Does he make it? That is a pretty good, pretty good offering from there. I'm not going to give this one to him, though. A little left to right comebacker, he might miss it. Oh, he doesn't. He's got ice in his veins. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming tonight. We are once again finding ourselves climbing the ranks. PGA Tour 2K25. Let me know how your weekend is going, good, bad, or indifferent. I'd love to hear from you. Love to encourage you. Love to pray for you. Jump in the chat. Let me know where you're joining us from. I also think his connection's delayed a little bit too. It always does throw me off when I see his character, any character, moving their little feet and then his character's not moving at all. Something's not right about that. Okay, here is a huge window. Hey, buddy. A huge window. He did not club up. We are going to club up. Too much to the right. It's alright. If it stays up there, that's fine. Might be an interesting putt downhill. Maybe to the left here. Hey, buds. Hi. How was your bath? Yeah, for those of you who weren't joining us earlier, Mrs. D gave Watson, our giant Bernedoodle, a bath. He is currently still trying to get the smell of bath off of him, so he's excited to run around and play and jump. And this is my first real test for putting. Okay, a little bit down that side. That's fine. Now I know. Think more to your brakes. If that would have missed, that would have been huge. As is right now, though, still all square. 3 holes to go. All right, club down 2, and then choke it as well. If it stays right there, no. I thought it was going to bounce to the left there. What I didn't want it to do was hit right onto the green and then roll down that false front, or false back, I guess, too. That's what I did not want it to do. He at least got a little bit of a bounce to the left. All right, we are definitely in super flop range. However, I am not going to hit it hard, because I do not want it rolling down that hill that was only 3 feet beyond that pin. I think he's gonna go for it. I think he just hit it too long. Catch the hill. Catch the hill. Let's go. He did exactly what I didn't want to do. Sometimes it's just about strategy, you know? Sometimes course management is enough to win you a hole. I mean, good comebacker. I'll give you that. If you give me this. Little concession for concession. Alright, 1 up, 2 to go. I could clinch it here. Short par 4. Actually not short at all. 489. Awkward par 4. Shoot it through the gap here. It does not seem like he has a lot of power. So maybe that's been the advantage I've had on the tee against him. Let's see where his ends up. It's still pretty powerful. So it's just he's just as long as I am. Although I feel like some, you know, that one he hit driver and I hit 3-wood, so that's different. If he doesn't get it close, I think that seals the deal for us, but does it seal the deal? Find out now. I wonder what he had a hard time with here. Do I go 50? 100 takes it there. The wind is going to take it as well. I think I do that. I think I'm just going to roll it out. You know, head to the left. Bunker. Okay, avoided the bunker. And he's probably thinking, what did he do there? To miss that poorly. Ugh. Left it short. Rats. Well, he could make it. He could make it. Are they? Ugh. Ba-bow, bow, bow, bow. Okay, he might get this here. That's just a little insurance for me. He might concede it here. The amount of times that someone has conceded a match and they haven't realized it is really a lot, actually. Wow, I thought that was going to break in. All of a sudden, that little bit of a window. Huh. I thought that was going to break. Surely it was going to break, but... Alright, to 18. That's fine. I mean, it's not really, but... You know, when the annals of time are through, the annals of history look back and they look at Lux Domino, I want them to say he didn't let it slip in his fingers. I think, was it Thursday that we were up 3 and then lost? Consistency, son. Always consistency. Bo, 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 bo. Ooh, okay. Right into the side of the hill. Let's see, 4-iron up 26. So that's 8, but a 4-iron's gonna run. But it's not gonna run that much. I'm gonna do a 2-iron choked. Let's see where that gets me. put the 2-iron back in the bag for just an occasion like this, where the irons land softer
Perfect swing.
than the hybrids. I don't know where, someone did tell me that, and I don't remember where they told me, but I mean, he's having a tough time of it. Right edge, nice. Okay, pressure's on me. A little bit of a bender here, but I can 2-putt and still win because I'm up 1. So it's not a huge deal. But I would like to get an eagle. Dune. Oh, Dune. First win. That feels nice. Get that in the little hopper. I think that was too much. I think I gotta move my seat now. There we go. Okay. Okay. I mean, he was 3-star, so poor guy. Okay. Numero dos. 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 It's dos. It's gotta be dos. All right. I do not remember where this is. I remember playing here recently, but I don't remember where it is. Ugh, now that's stuck on the... Trying to get the legs of my chair to coincide with the footstool underneath my desk is like a Bo Sox fan trying to go to Yankee Stadium. Did he just out-drive me? He did. Okay. A little bit. A little bit. Alright, 2 under. With a little bit of sauce there. I could have put it a little bit more to the left, but sometimes when I try to guide it, because I'm only hitting a certain amount of, I only have a certain amount to go, I can accidentally really crank it. So sometimes it's hard, that little bit, it's hard to judge whether or not I'm on target. Move my cursor over here. Good putt. Good cleanup. See if I can do the same thing. I certainly can. I did not feel confident about that, though. Tough to feel confident about that. All right, 2 iron. It's already gonna hang in the wind, but I don't want to hang. I don't want it to hang a lot. We'll try and draw it off of the hill too. See if that helps. Oh yeah, that helps. Oh. Oh. Almost. Almost an ace. Ace cam wasn't live either. I normally am not that far over, am I? I guess I am. Having issues with my camera. I guess if I'm here and then I just rotate this way. I think that's the key. All these weird things, man. Cameras and... You don't see many fade lefty players. Oh, he did the same thing. He almost made it. Crazy. Crazy. Still not super confident on those. Still not super confident. I need to be, though. I've made a couple of them now, so... You think that'd make me confident, but... No. Sadly not. Yeah, I did not want to get into the bunker there, so I'm glad it took the hill. Glad it took the hill. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, he's just drawing a little bit. That's unfortunate. He had a good line there, but it just wasn't long enough. Looks like he's trying to flop it. Yep. I have noticed that those longer flops are starting to roll more. Alright, down 1 inch. Just drip on in. Ugh. Close. I needed that too. I think he's gonna make this. I think he's pretty confident. Oh. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Up 1. It's never early enough to go up. Never early enough to go up. Ooh, excuse me. I might have to grab some more chicken here in a second. Yeah, still going to the left on that contact point at the top. I don't want to come back too much to the right because typically in my mind I'll then crank it to the right and then miss my mark. Granted, the way that I have my dead zones, it's not as dramatic as it could be, but because it doesn't register off of after a certain point. Ooh. I mean, if I just hit my 3-wood, it's gonna be golden, right? It's gotta kick right. Nope. I thought it was gonna draw more than that. Now I'm in trouble. I should have just laid up like I wanted to. Like I thought I should. He kind of tucked it there on the right side. That's probably what I should have done. Without having it. Actually, this isn't too bad here. I'm actually going to do a splash shot because I have enough room to run it up here. But it landed in the rough there. That took a lot of power off of it. Alright. I'm surprised he's trying to chip it in. This could end poorly for him. Or it could end in the hole. Which wouldn't be so poorly. Pretty good. Alright, I gotta make this to keep the pressure on him. Uphill by 3, so that's 24. Plus 2 is 27. A late break, but it doesn't break a lot when it gets there. Start breaking. It's a tough thing to get used to that the putt doesn't break a lot at the end of the break. Putts break more at the beginning of the break. That is case in point. Alright, dodged a bullet there. 8-iron here. Kind of let the wind... No. I thought it was going to be just above that ridge, and I thought the wind was going to take it a lot more than it did. Rats. That might have been a mistake. Did he go 2 right? No, he went right at it. Yeah, his a little bit better. Once again, breaks a lot early. Distance good on that one, though. Good lag. Let's see if he makes it. Oh, that looked like he left it high side there for a second. That would have been nice, but can't dodge too many bullets. Okay. The John Cena Laker fan. I always wonder when I see people's tags, gamer tags or whatever whatever EA, I don't think so, 2K calls them. I always wonder if they're secretly a streamer. Like, there's certain people that I know their name looks familiar enough that I'm like, oh yeah, I think that is a streamer. But sometimes you look and they're not. And now I gotta play smart here. I was gonna try and get it over this. I have not had good luck with trying to narrowly miss a bunker. So I'll just choke down and then play over here. I wonder why he laid up so much. Because he has more than enough distance to get it there. Maybe he just absent-mindedly clubbed down. I mean, maybe he doesn't have the choke tee shot. A lot of people don't, surprisingly. I haven't also seen many stingers anymore, which is kind of sad, but... Alright, 12, which is 3, but the wind is going to do that for me. So I am going to bring it back with some spin, and hopefully just sit it on the ledge there. Nope. I don't know what happened there. Why would that have gone left? And like super underpowered. It was a quad shot. Weird. Thanks, 2K. I think the 60 would have rolled that out. 62, not so much. Sometimes that comes in super soft, the 62 degree, and then sometimes it feels like Skull City and just flies the green, but... Okay, we're still all square. I'll give this one to you. I'll be nice. Hopefully that buys me a concession later on. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming tonight. We're still grinding. Still trying to get to Eagle on Ranked on PGA Tour 2K25. Glad you're joining us. Let me know where you're joining us from. Let me know how your weekend is going. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'd love to hear from you. Love to encourage you tonight. Yeah, I feel like the server is a little bit, what's the word? Janky? With that one shot. All right, 27. Get that out of your head, Lux. 27 is 9. However, I need to land it softer than this. So I'm going to fly it up in the air here and see what sticks. Too far to the right. I would like to know why. Huh. Well, he was further ahead than we were, and he looks like he's got, what, a 5-wood out? So let's see if he actually drives the green. So he flew it over the green with a 5-iron, or with a 5-wood. Okay. I shouldn't have choked there. I should have just hit a full. Because it was going uphill, but... Choosing to flop it is risky there. I have had exactly what he just did happen so many times. Weird. Just weird things happening. Oh, if I lose it based on that one bad shot, I'm gonna be mad. He could definitely make this, though. That was close. That was close to right edge burnout there. I can see you. That's the big deal. I can't believe how they're booking John Cena's farewell tour. For those of you who are wrestling fans. It's like, why pair him up with people he's already wrestled? It doesn't make sense to me. It's a good shot. Okay, a little bit of a window here. 11 under. Or I could do it choked. I really kind of just need to do it choked there. Alright, here's your practice swing. A little bit of a push. Okay. That needs to stop. Mine rolled out just as much as his. Interesting.
Perfect swing.
Happy to get a quad, though. Just ran it past the hole. Good putt. Oh, broke at the end. Okay. I hear a door open. I am just going left edge. Nice. All right, back to all square with 1 to go. It's a nail biter. I mean, the whole night I haven't really been missing my transitions, so those two couple shots that were just anomalies were weird. That there's no reason for them. Went right through my ball. Nice touch. Okay. 9 iron. 25 up. So it's definitely an 8 iron. Let's see. 8. Yeah, I think that's fine. Stop. Okay. That's a little perfect there too.
Perfect swing.
My follow through was a little bit wobbly, but see, that's where the actual my percentages and my calculations actually worked out, amazingly enough. Unfortunately, so did his. Okay, down to 1 putt. Down to 1 putt. Missed it. Wow. Yeah, good for you, man. Well played. It's a loss, man. Can't do anything about it. I should have had better grip on some of my shots earlier and put myself in a better position. And nail a putt, you know? That's alright. We don't go down by too much. Because I think he was a level 2, yeah. 67, 61, yeah, easy 13. Not much difference. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we'll see what we get next. Ooh, Dartos. I wonder if he's Greek. Hey, welcome back, guys. Oh yeah, we're definitely driving this. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with not driving the green there. Hey. Well, our friend Dardos here. Or maybe he prefers like the umlaut over the O and he pronounces it Dartus. I don't know. Oh, that's a good shot. That thing bit like a rattlesnake. Say again? Go on here? Yeah. Alright, 8 feet up. I wonder if he tried to, spin it. That's why it stopped like it did. Like so. I could do that too, Dartouche. Okay. Not a whole lot of break here. It is right to left. Dead heart. Dead hat. You know what? I feel generous. I'll give you that one, Dartouche. But I expect a return. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpo streaming tonight. We are playing PGA Tour 2K25. Trying to still climb up the ranks. Enjoying our night. Let me know how your weekend is doing. Any big plans? We have a big holiday coming up. Anybody camping out for the 4th? Or... Let me know. Well, he went way right. I feel like this is going to be fine. It might end up rolling a little bit too much. No, it'll be fine. Okay. I mean, from where he was, that was a pretty good out. Alright, severely left to right because of the hill. I feel like 6-iron isn't even enough. I feel like I gotta go 7, especially with the wind. That might end up in the bunker, though. Might be short. It just needs to settle down. Okay. It's better than him, though. So that's good. If you see a blue glow on the wall over here, that's Mrs. D's computer turning on. She's going to be gaming with us. Mrs. D, don't forget your sunglasses. Oh, that's a white screen. You might need to Alt-Tab. Come on, turn over. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of a lag putt, though. Does he concede it? Is he gonna make me work for it? He's gonna make me work for it. Right edge. Okay. I see how it is. Dartouche, you know. He's probably Dardos, you know. So far, he's been, I mean, coming back from his mistakes pretty well. Or I've been making just as equally as bad mistakes as he does. 3 wood. I think I take a little bit of an advantage here if I go all the way. One more time. Yeah, I just played that little spinner there. He's got a full shot in though, so he's got a little bit more leeway to go either up or down with it, or side to side with it, really. It might not be the right angle. Yeah, maybe. I have to nail this very close now. Unless big trouble coming now. I mean, the wind is going to push it. Yeah, I think I should be fine. Wow. He, in fact, was not fine. I don't know what happened there. Let's follow a stabbing with a shooting here. He could win the hole. Wow. And he does. Nice putt, sir. Okay, goes one up. I'm fine with that, really. So much for him making mistakes. I kind of screwed up there. I kind of did my normal... I think I did my normal swing, but... it was either too straight and I don't know. Can't think of it now, though. Got to get rid of that. All right, I'm 6 down. That works, but there's a lot more wind. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to flight a 9-iron and try and get the wind to keep it up. It might be too much club, though. Yeah, it was. Rat farts. I'm breaking down here. Unless I nail this really close. And it wasn't really close. Okay, he could go up by 2. It's a long enough putt, though, that it might break last minute. And... or he just misses the line. That's a tough line. If it was breaking that much. I'm not going to concede it to him, though. You never know. I've missed putts that far from that far away, clearly. It is interesting to see some players who aren't necessarily the longest off the tee, but they can still hold their own in a ranked match. It's impressive. I underswung that so bad. I should have just gone for the driver and... No. No, you shouldn't have. I don't know. I probably could have gotten it up to that second tier up there to the right. Bet you I could throw a football over those mountains. Ooh. Did not catch it. Did not catch it well. Let's see if it rolls up. It does. Either he intended that or that was a very lucky bounce here. 6-iron. Let's see, that's 12. 10. With some wind. Needs to stop. That's not going to. Okay. He's got a putt, I've got a chip. From here on out, I really kind of have to just try and chip in. Oh, just to the right. I needed that one to go in bad. It was just long enough that it took the break. Good putt, man. All right, he's up by 2. How many to go? 3 or 2? 4. Okay. It's not as bad as I think. We're not in emergency zone yet. We're not in emergency zone yet. If he gets this one close, though, he needs to slow down. Okay. He went hybrid. I think we're gonna go 5-iron. See how bad 5-iron is. Might be the same exact thing he did. No, it's gonna stop closer. It's gonna be even closer. What a shot that would have been if we had held it out. Okay, that definitely put the pressure on him. Good call, Lux. Thank you. Oh, he barely made that in. Yeah, thank you for the concession. He barely made that in. Well, that was a huge window that just closed on me. I have to continue to make smart mistakes. Smart choices. Ooh, he went driver. That is going to be a mistake on his part. That is a really awkward lie. I have played this course and know that that is an awkward lie. It is better to be up here on the top and have a longer shot in. So let me do that. Even a 2-iron might be too much. I might be down there with them. Stay right there. Yeah. I'd much rather have a 9-iron in, or a wedge, even better. On a flat lie. Okay, so we're gonna let it run with the wind. It's gotta settle. Ugh, not my best. I thought it was gonna get further than that. It's actually not too bad. I thought he was a little bit further over. He actually might be okay. So all that jibba jabba for nothing. If he shanks this one though, it doesn't look like he's shanking it. I mean, he's probably gonna chip it in. Are you a little sour, Lux? You a little sour? That's prime real estate for chipping it in. Prime real estate for chipping it in. Oh, just misses. Okay. A little bit. Let's see. 23 plus 2. We'll go up to 25, I think. It's gotta start cutting. Oh, Lux. It was the right line, just I took too much off of it. Rats. Okay. It is now win every hole. Win the next 2 and then win sudden death. Yeah, that one was on me. Who else is it gonna be on? It's so weird that it sounded like he chunked that, but I don't think you can chunk these shots in this game. Alright, I have misplayed this hole so often. I have tried to go over this hill and land it right here in this zone. Not doing it. I've learned my lesson. I will try to play into the wind here. Little 2-iron. There's no way he's up. I didn't hit as long as him. Okay, up 11, which is just under 4. And a 7-mile-an-hour wind. Man, those choke shots I am not hitting today. That's like the third one that's gone either errant or really, really short. The door is open. All he has to do is walk in. That's a good looking shot. Yep. That's a really good looking shot. Okay. I have to chip it in. On a really awkward lie. Wow. Okay. Take a break. Be right back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What a disappointment that was. I did not play well. Especially in the stretch. But hopefully we can pick it up here now. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lux. This is the Domino House. That's Mrs. D. Give him a hand, Mrs. D. Hi. We are playing ranked PGA Tour 2K25. And yeah. I'll try and do better. I'll get right to that. So glad you're with us tonight, by the way. Let's do it. Now, I know for sure that he is a streamer because he put TTV in front of his name. Let's see if he's live. Let's see if he is live. Okay. Streamer versus streamer. You just gotta give him some love here, you know? Fellow streamer. Oh yeah. Alright, so it's braking, so it's uphill, 18 plus 2. Braking right to left. Got cut. How does that break at the very end? Unbelievable. Okay. One up? No. It is rare that we actually find someone online who is online right now that we are playing. All right, 346. Ooh, a little bit of backspin. So it's 6 under with a heavy wind though. I think that wind is going to be what kicks my butt here. Okay, stayed right on top. Stayed right on top of that ridge. He's a mouse player too. That takes talent, man. Good putt. Good putt. Especially from that distance. Okay, let's see if we can clean it up here. I've been leaving them, not short, but I've been leaving them under. The past couple have been that. So I'm just going to take... Oh, right edge. Can you believe it? Right edge. All right. Driver's gonna, I think, carry it beyond him. Still left it open though. That's all right. Drove it a little bit past him. It seems like we're pretty evenly matched, which is good. Ooh, he gets a little bit of the roll. I like it. I like it. Oh, probably because he went 11 up. For... I mean, there's a little bit of a shelf here, but I'm more concerned with the wind. No, I did exactly what he did, just less than stellar result. Ooh, heartbreak. Just on the top edge. This is where I come in and swoop it up here. 13. I want to go down 1 just because I've been used to it. Nope. No. I did exactly what I've been doing the last 3 rounds. Just hitting it under, you know, you think I'd learn. It's been pretty interesting to see he has honors, and yet we've stayed pretty close. There hasn't been an advantage, a huge advantage because of that, so. He's on a little bit of a downslope here. That's a good effort, mate. That is a good effort. See if I can even get close. So 7 down. That wind is pretty brutal. I think I have to play it out like this. Nope, no spin. Okay. He hit that perfect wedge shot. Blessedly, there's not much break to this. Of course, I say that. Oh boy. What happened there, Lux? Alright, my thumb slipped on that one. No big deal. He has a little bit of an advantage. Little bit of an advantage here. We got 5 holes left, though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. No, wait, no. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 5. I can count. I'm pretty sure I can. Ooh, okay. That's gonna roll a little bit further. There's the window. Enough with the headwinds, too. I think that's what's been getting me. We're gonna put it right up top there. And see if it'll roll down with that little bit of a backstop here. Keep on coming down. Okay. Didn't roll as much as his did, but his was on the further side of that backstop. Oh, that's a good putt. Oh, just left edge. Good try, mate. Alright, let's see if I can mess this up. Let's see if I can mess this one up. No. Okay. Back to all square with our new friend Yatakage. He is pretty much 1 for 1 with me, so I know that I have to just be on point here. He's kind of in the middle of, I don't know if he's going to go for a closed, a choked approach, or he's kind of in pitch territory. Or he could back off his full iron, his full wedge. Okay, he hit it surprisingly. I mean, so let's go up 5. I did not expect him to hit that under. $15 plus 7. I really am not sure about this. This is probably what he was taking into consideration. Yeah, just a further out left. 18. I do not want to leave this under the hole. But it's not going to break at all. Oh, I love this game so much. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming. Tonight we are playing ranked PGA Tour 2K25. We are head-to-head against our new friend Yatakage. He just went one up. 3 holes to go. So far, we've been neck and neck, though. He is currently streaming. I am currently streaming. So I am, the only way I am connecting with him is through his chat. So hopefully he doesn't mind if he sees this later. Ooh, barely made it through that tree, though. Three-wood driver. Knowing my luck, I will probably not make it through this tree. I do. Oh, that was just by the hair on my chinny chin chin, and there are a lot. There are a lot. He was thinking flop shot there for a second. That's a really good spinner. I do not know if I can hit mine that close, but I'll try my darndest. These, from especially this distance, it is so tough to nail your percentage and not overshoot the runway. Or undershoot the runway. Oh, so close. All right. No, did not cut. It was straighter than I thought. Rats. All right, he's down to his last hole, right? 2 more to go with 2 up. Dormy, yeah. While we're sitting here, I will totally shout him out. It is Yatakage. Please go follow him. He seems like a really cool chap. Currently serving United States Marine Corps. Chap. All right, 19 down. And a little bit of a wind, though, but it's already a 2-iron. I feel like if I'm just gonna full send it. Nothing to lose now. If it's not held up in the wind, it'll roll a little bit. Oh, almost in the hole. Okay. I know he's gonna be going for it, so I also have to be going for it. Boom. Let's see what he does here. He's got to chip it into tie. Oh, he leaves it left. No. Okay. We're down to the wire. Oh, sorry. No, that's okay. Short for okay. Okay. Let's see if we can let's see if we can close it out. It's a par 5, so a little bit of help here. Bow, 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 bow. He's got plenty of room to lay up to the left. Let's see what he does here. No, he's going for it. That's actually not bad from there. He can make that for eagle. No problem. All right, I have to get it within him, huh? Let's see what I can do here. Under 6 with a little bit of help, but the choked approaches have not been going well for me. So I don't know what to do here. I think I just play it the same as him and hope for a better bounce. And I got a worse bounce. Okay, it's now coming down to the battle of the putts. And I don't mean me. Okay, so he is 23 feet away. He could definitely make that. I am going to send this so far to the right. And just hope for the best. Wasn't far enough to the right, that's for sure. Ooh, missed it to the right. But that's okay. His comebacker is a little bit easier than mine. Left edge. No, I did it again. Oh no. Wow. Okay. He was a heck of a match, man. There were times where I let go. And rats. Okay. No worries. It is what it is. Can't I mean, it's ranked. It doesn't matter, right? In the grand scheme. Dropped down by 13. Wow. Okay. Let's see if we get him again. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming. Tonight we are playing PGA Tour 2K25. Not doing well. I'm gonna be honest. Not doing well. But we made some new friends. Hopefully you're one of them. Welcome to the Domino House.
Welcome to the Domino House,
Rushified.
Mr. Rushified.
Miss Star Rushified. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. We just got done with a great round against Yotakage and came down to the wire, and I don't normally... Okay, here's the deal. I don't normally have my thumb slip off, but my thumb slipped off a little bit, so... Mr. Do you want me to call you Rush, or what are you thinking? Yeah, that's my duo. Your duo? What do you mean your duo? Miss... Rush is good? Okay, cool. Well, welcome. Where are you joining us from? Did you join us over from Yotakage? Oh, he's your duo partner? Is that what you mean by that? Welcome, for sure. Alright, we're jumping into another game. Oh, you're in his Discord? Right on. Yeah, he's a heck of a player. He gave me a run for my money, that's for sure. Well, Rush, no judgment.
Welcome to the
you know,
Domino
if
House,
you,
Yadakage.
Hey, Yadakage coming in. What's up, bro? Thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, GG's for sure, man. Yeah, the same person talking in the background was me. You watched the whole game. That's embarrassing. You probably, it's not very often that I see a fellow streamer on while I'm playing, so it happens maybe once in a blue moon. No, that's a great shot. Yeah, almost acing that par 3 would have helped, but heck of a match. But now we've got K Bongs. Rush, how long have you been how long have you been playing? Yeah, I mean, hey, there are times where I'm not surprised by some of the shots that people make, and then you pull one off your own, and it's just like, all right. Do you prefer Kage or Yada, or like, do you want me to say your whole name every single time? We've had almost, let's see, in our 4 matches, we've almost had, Kage's fine, okay. We've almost had 2 aces tonight, which is pretty rare. Normally we're not even close. I'm impressed that you pronounced either of them correctly. So I am not a anime fan. I don't watch, but I have learned the Kage as Kage. So I have friends who watch anime and are into Japanese culture, and I've learned a lot from them. So all right, 8 under, no wind. So my 50 will probably stick. I don't want it to go completely down the hill, but I don't think I have a choice here if it does. No, it's a little long. Well, I mean, most people too, it's tough, especially for streamers, and that's why I always ask, because I can look at it in my my prompter here, and it looks one way, and I'm like, oh, do I take a chance? Most of the time I'm right, but then sometimes I just butcher it, you know? It helps being a streamer though, because you see a lot of different like variations, or there for a while that was like guys who were named Nate had the N and then the number 8, or stuff like that I got used to. Kage, how long have you been streaming? I didn't get a chance to check out any of your bio stuff on your page, but I do like this guy's attire. He's really committing to that middle-aged man look. You know. Oh, that's a good shot. That is almost a good shot. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. Different generation. Yeah, right. About 5 years. Right on, man. I think pretty much a lot of people started during COVID. I think that's when I started, and then I took a break and then came back. So just like meeting new people. Right on, man. Yeah, it's a for sure easy way to meet people. Jump in streams and nope, left. My rhythm has been off. So for those of you new to the channel, my name is Lux. I'm a family-friendly streamer. I play a lot of PGA Tour 2K25, but I also play, when Activision doesn't have their head up their butts, I play Call of Duty. I'm also a content creator over on YouTube, so feel free to jump over on YouTube, see some of our videos. I'm a micro swinger in PGA Tour 2K, so I don't move the stick very often, which is kind of weird. Most people, they're used to the full swing, but not me. I am a micro swinger, and it's tough to get used to, but man, it has completely changed my game. So sometimes like tonight, my rhythm is off. Right there, my backswing was off. My rhythm is off, and sometimes it's just, I can't help it. Just because I don't move the swing, I don't move the stick very much back. So to slam it forward to complete the swing, it's like, my rhythm's gonna be that way, you know? All right, 15 up, that's 5. So we can club up and then bring it down for a little bit of the wind. Let's see how good this is here. It's online at least. I'm not hitting my backswing or my backspin enough. My wedges I need work on. I definitely need work on my wedges. I should take that into consideration, knowing that I have a video for my channel coming up talking about how to get better instantly. But working your wedges is one of them. Let's see, 11. I'll go 10. And this is gonna be breaking hard. I've been doing half a box on these, but I'm gonna go a little bit extra and see what happens. Because I've been missing I've been missing low side all night. So I'll go. Do I dare go for full box on that? Good putt. 1 up, Mr. Bonks goes. I also this is the first time I've paid attention to his character from the front. He's got the John Lennon glasses too. I think that's a treat, you know? That's a treat. I haven't seen too many sweats tonight, which is interesting. Normally right about now it's when the sweats get on. But I've lost my matches because I've lost them. I wasn't beaten, I was lost. I lost. Yeah, right on that ridge. A little bit wonky there, but got enough of it to roll it down. Ooh, almost 400. Nice. What? Kage, what do you mean, man? I had to take a shower after our game. No, bro. You have confidence. That's different than being a sweat. You had focus too. It seemed like you were really dialed in, which is good. All right, 1, 2 over. I'm gonna go choked and then run it up a little bit. It's gonna go a little bit more because of the hill. Nope. Catch that left. I'll take that any day of the week. I think too, being a sweat is kind of like, in Call of Duty it's one thing, but because everybody's on a different skill level here, legit, you know, legit different skill level, it's not like you're going to be surprised. Like, ranked play is what it is on here. Like, skill-based matchmaking makes sense on PGA Tour, that you're not going to run into someone who's, you know, scamming the system. And if you face I know that shot was not what I expected it to happen, but it turned out pretty okay. I'm gonna go left here. Yeah, still not hitting my my contact point. I'm not doing. I played a casual match just before this. I'm not doing that ever again. I think it threw me this whole match, or this whole night. All right, if I short it, it's gonna end up short. Duh. All right, let's see if I can make this happen here. Sit. Ugh. Wasn't enough green, man. I love beautiful mess ups. I know, me too, man. Sometimes that's like, it can save your round, you know? You go one, but then you wonder why some days you're on and it does exactly what you're trying to do, and then some days it's like, all right, I just messed up and got a members bounce. What camera are you using? I am using a Sony FX3, but normally I use a Sony A6500. Where is he at? No, I'll try and chip in. I'm the worst at these chips. I never get enough. I always think it's either straight or then it turns at the last second. We'll see if he makes it. Yeah, so my camera, I own a video production company, so we were able to get pretty nice gear, and we're in the process of moving right now, so I switched out some things, and with filming my YouTube stuff on this camera, it just made sense to just keep it here for the stream. How am I 2 down? I need to lock in here. But it's all about lighting. It's all about good lighting. All right, 24 up. Oh boy. I mean, definitely a 7. That's 8. That's too much though. I do not want to be short here because of that false front. I'm going to aim a little bit to the right and see what happens. No, too far. Man, some of these holes, these pin placements are brutal. It's hard to get it close. Nice shot though. Nice out from there. Okay, another huge bender. All right, let's see, 14. I'm gonna keep the power that it gives me here. There's a full box. I'm gonna go a little bit more than full box. Even a little bit more than a full box is not enough. That is crazy. That's the one thing that I need to practice more than anything else is the brakes. I don't think I play enough to have it, like, I think that my eyes work and it well, clearly my eyes work, but I think my mind and my eyes are mismatched at the current moment, thinking, no, that's enough brake, and then it's not. And my best way that I've learned to get my eyes seeing brakes is doing putt preview on like my career. I have not had, with moving and trying to get videos done, I have not had as much time as I have wanted to play offline. Oh, I forgot to grant you your loss there, Kage. Look at that. It pains me to do that. The one thing that has been off and that probably never does leave is my tee shots, but my wedges have been off and my stupid putting is always off. All right, up 28, that's 7. So that is right. Ooh, really? Right there. What if I go 9 and choked and then try and run it up? I think that's probably a better move because the wind is going to carry for at least a yard, if not 2. No. Wow. I'm in stream early. I don't know what it is tonight, man. Not feeling it. My thumb is not working the way I think it's going to, should be doing, and oh sure, blame the thumb, Lux. Bonks has been lights out. Yeah, his putting is lights out. I mean, that didn't break a lot, but look at, I mean, meanwhile. So I overdo that one and then underdo the rest of mine. Man, what a way to end, right? That was, I'm just gonna take my rank off here. Nobody should be seeing me being 1 and 4. Oh man. It's getting really hot in here too. I'm trying to keep up with, here in Michigan we have, Mrs. D, what was it today? Was it 82? 92. Man, I've wanted it warm all year, so I'm happy with that, but oh man. Well, if you can't beat them, I don't know if that really applies. Join them. All right. We have fallen back down to where we were. I think 2 days ago we were still at 713. We just cannot get out of birdie 3 or birdie 2 rather. We're trying to get up to birdie 1, but oh well. I got a couple more in me. Mrs. D's playing Stardew Valley over there, so oh, I just wish it was. I wish it was cooler. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming. Tonight we are losing our shirt here in PGA Tour 2K25, trying to climb the ranks, and yet every time I climb up, it yanks me back out. We have not been playing well, but we've made some new friends along the way, and that's always worth more. Plus, I have Mrs. D behind me for moral support. Of course, she has no idea what's going on over here. She's locked in, laser focused to Stardew Valley. But let me know how your week is going, or how it went, rather. If we haven't met, my name is Lux. I'm a family-friendly streamer. I play a lot of PGA Tour 2K25, play some first-person shooters as well. But let me know how your week went. Let me know how you're doing. How can I encourage you? How can I pray for you? Good, better, and different. I'd love to hear from you. Jump in the chat. Let me know what you guys are thinking. We are playing Crenshaw IRS next. I don't know what that means. Does that mean he plays? Maybe Ben Crenshaw was his favorite player and he works for the IRS, maybe? Maybe Ben Crenshaw owed him money? I don't know. I don't know these things. Certainly not. Do. And it also makes it weird because it looks like Crenshaw, like a shawl, but not. It's Crenshaw. Maybe. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Finally, a course that has pretty open fairways here. And as soon as I say that, I find the cabbage. I'm surprised that did not go into the rough. Because his, I mean, almost 10 miles an hour wind. Okay. He looks like he's playing the balata ball, or the wooden ball. You don't see many people play that. All right, 4 up. But the wind is going to help here a lot. I mean, I'm putting uphill, which is nice. I just gotta make sure I don't... I need to put myself in better position to not have breakers. Or just learn how to putt. That would probably be easier. So I feel like I was missing them all on the low side earlier, and now I'm overcompensating and hitting them on the high side. Somewhere in the middle would be nice. Somewhere just a pleasant average of that. I feel it. I can do it. I feel it, feel it. I mean, so far we're pretty neck and neck. He's not really out driving me at all. That's good. Mrs. D, that's another reason why the studio should be in the basement. Oh, so it's naturally just colder. Alright, 14 up, but 8 back on with a headwind. 5, that'd be 9. I'd have to club up here, I think. Club up and then let the wind really hold it up there. Or play it 18 feet back, or 18 feet in front and spin it back. I don't know. Left is right, down is up. Black is white. He's got a little bit of a swinger here. Let's see how he does it. See? See? I'm not the only one who misses. Yeah, but Lux, the way that you miss. Alright, it's not going that hard. Maybe a cup and a half. I think I'm in my head at this point. Like, I was not putting this bad, this poorly, the first 2 matches. I gotta shake out the cobwebs here. Shake it out. Shake it off. Okay. Not a problem. I can refocus. I mean, he's even better dressed than I am. I mean, that was so close from being really good. If he did not hit that berm, that would have been perfect. So learn from his mistake. I think he just hit it right there. I'm going to play it a little bit shorter. Let's see, 25. Let's think about this. 25. That's 8. But I don't want to play a 6. Or do I? I think I play a 6 and let the wind carry it. Hopefully that's the right club. That was way too much the right club. I wasn't... That's been the weird thing tonight. I think the wind... 2K, if you're listening, you gotta fix the wind, man. There's no way that was 5 miles an hour. I didn't even see his ball. Did anybody see that ball? Gary, did you see that ball? Alright. 16 for proper putting. A full grid out. And we're back to leaving it low side. I just got to get it close. I mean, the thing is, you don't have Lux. You don't have to putt 20 footers all the time. Get it close, for crying out loud. Cray. He's only still 1 up. I'm being dramatic, of course. Drama. Ooh. Did he push it to the right? No. Those bunkers are tough, man. Yeah, that was the bounce that took it so far to the left. That was not the wind. Okay, a window is open. You gotta focus, Lux. Quit yawning. Alright, 11 up, just under 4. But we think it's, I mean, according to the last hole, it's really going to take it. So I probably could have hit. I put a little bit of too much backspin on it. So my yardages are a little off. I'll admit, freely admit that. I'm just really glad he's not making his putts either. All right, let's think about this. 18 plus 3. Yeah, so like 23. Oh, it's about time. About time I made that putt. I will die on this hill though. If you are not good at putting, you cannot be really good at this game. Clearly, Lux. And let's not do something stupid like shank it into the trees. Okay. Played a little bit. I mean, I think he's been a fade player, has he not? No, he's going for it. He's gonna fade. Is he gonna fade it around the trees? He might have enough to fade it past that bunker, but I don't think so. He's been pretty much neck and neck with me. Now he's drawing it. That's what you don't want. Because that is really awkward to come out of. We played this hole really well. The wind is going to take this. It's uphill. We're landing in that little landing patch there. Perfect. It might just be a little bit awkward trying to get up from up and down from there with little to no green to work with, but I mean, we know we at least have a stroke on him right now, so I'll take that. All square. I think he was trying really hard not to screw that up. All right. Live or die by the spinner. It's uphill and there's wind. If I muff this though, what? Why not? It's not what you think it means, Mrs. D. All right, a little right to left, and then a little left to right, and then a little right to left. But I think there's more right to left than there is left to right. So I'm gonna put it maybe right center of the cup. When it should have just been like center of the cup. I hate those ones, man. Not trying, like, just trying to figure out, okay, is it moving this much enough to that it's balancing out? And I'm glad he missed his. Just put it that way. I can't believe we tied that hole. I gave up that stroke real quickly there. It's all right, still all square. Wind should take it just past the bunker. Nice. Yeah, all that means is just you messed it up. I know what you... It technically does mean that too, but... Okay, neck and neck with me. Plenty of green to work with here, so... Is this Pebble Beach? Yeah. I don't remember. I've played Pebble Beach so much, but I remember the front nine more than the back nine. Okay, it's pretty solid. Once again, live by the spinner. Okay. That time it worked, friends, but it definitely could have been worse. Let's see if he concedes it for me. Please concede it, sir. I do not want to make this putt. Come on. You can do it. Concede it. He's not conceding it. Oh, boy. I shouldn't be this nervous, but these short little putts that just break left or break right, they are not fun, that's for sure. Alright, 3 wood is plenty. I do not need to go driver and then bunker, although that might be okay. I think it's my first
Perfect swing.
first perfect in a while. I'm okay with that, I think. It's on the flat of the bunker. It's kind of forcing him to choose, do I lay up or do I go for it? I mean, he's definitely got an easier shot, but... Bam, 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 bam. Okay. He left me a little bit of an opening. Especially if I go pick. Let me see if... No, there's not enough room. Rat farts. There's just enough room for a splash. But I cannot miss the window here. Okay. Plenty of rollout. Those splashes always roll to the left. I don't know why. Okay. A little bit to the left. Left to right. Not too much, though. I mean, thankfully he missed it, but... Man, it's those little ones. Get me nervous. Alright, still all square. 2 to go. We can win this. It's all square, people. Let's go. Alright, 7 miles an hour. I'm gonna go 9. No, that still might even be too much. No, I'm gonna go a choked 9 and see what happens. It's right on target. Let's see if it stops. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. I like that. Do more of that, Lux. Well, it's clear before next stream on Tuesday, which I have to talk with Mrs. D about. We're kind of coming down to the end of our time here in this apartment, so I don't know when it will be best to quit streaming. I wonder if our temporary setup, we could set it up over there and then I can just go over there to stream normal weeknights and then, I don't know. I'll talk with Mrs. D. But we got, I think, 2 weeks Or 1 full week and then it's moving week. I think that's true. It's coming up. Okay, I went right edge with that. There's no way that breaks more than right edge. Now I'm just getting mad. This game makes no sense. Okay. Is anybody having fun? Man. It just is what it is. Can't get upset about it. It's a video game. But on nights like tonight, it just sucks, you know? When you have hit some good shots, you've hit some bad shots. Alright, we can get this close. We've played this hole so many times. Let the wind take it over there. Might be too much. Yeah, rats. Okay, not enough. Not enough taking it over there from the wind. I feel like that's it. Maybe when I respect it for more power, I messed some things up with correction. Maybe that's just what feels wrong. I don't know. Even picks are just like, they feel underpowered, and basically I just need to quit playing the game. That's a good putt. Oh, left it high side. Okay, we're going to extra innings. Hopefully, if I make this. Man, sometimes it seems like the hole is so small, and then sometimes it feels like it's an ocean. And sometimes you feel like a nut. Sudden death. Okay. I don't remember what we played here. I should have paid more attention. I think we did a choked 9 and then ran it up there. I mean, with that as a prelude, pardon me. Sorry, Mrs. D. Well, we definitely got closest to the pin, which is all that matters in sudden death. Unless he chips this in. Oh. Ben Madsen coming in. Ben, what's going on, man? I just watched your video on the 5 tips. They are always good. Well, I appreciate that, Ben. Thank you so much, man. Have you been watching the stream for long? Because I have not been using my tips well. Oh. I know. I shouldn't get down on myself, but I do. Yeah, Ben, we have a video coming out this next week. That's 5 more tips. More like strategies, or more like I don't know what's the right word. Just disciplines to help you better, help you play better. But all right, I'm gonna go get some more water. I have 2 more matches in me before the end of the night, before the end of the stream. I'm gonna go get some water because it's hot in here, and I'll be right back. Okay. Stay here. Well, I mean, it is kind of hot. I mean, Meow, 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 meow. Welcome back. Ben also says, sick, and your beard is real. It's real nice. Thanks, man. The Lord gives what he gives, you know. We are playing, I think, Book the Win. Is he on stream right now? Because I think Book is another streamer. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check him real quick. Ben, you mentioned the nice beard. I am really bad at trimming it up, but then leaving it completely just wonky after the trim up. So I try not to touch it anymore, but all right, let's see. Book the Win. Book the Win. I thought he was a streamer. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just on top of the leaderboards. I think that's it. I think he's just on top of the leaderboards, or was in 23. That's where I remember him from. I know he's good, though. Or am I thinking something else? Is it someone else that's just has a different name on stream? All right. Lock in here. 3 up, but a whole heck of a lot with the wind. It's going to push it way back. So I clubbed up. Let the wind push it back. Not much you can do there, though. I didn't want to get too close to the edge because it'll fall back on that false front, but... Or at least that's what I'm telling myself. He got it closer? Man. Alright. I'm going to pull it back just a hair. Let's see if I can lock in my putting this round. It's not starting well. Oh, it's not starting well. Oh, maybe that's not who I'm thinking of. That's a good putt. I think it's gonna be a real quick match. Ben says wind just doesn't seem to be consistent during the match. I think so. Since the update, I think you're right. We were playing, like, I think it was 2 matches ago, and the wind for 5 miles an hour felt like 10, and all of a sudden it just shifted, and it's like, this does not feel right. But it's 2K, you know, you kind of get used to it. That's been the one thing. I've been able to figure out elevation. I've been able to kind of figure out how to look for breaks, but the wind has always been one thing that I'm never good at figuring out. All right, this will pierce through, but and it'll roll. At least that's what I'm hoping. Well, it was good distance, figuring out distance for that. It was really holding my ball to the right, though. Where do I know Book the Win from? That's a good putt. How, I mean... How do you not, like, that's a sick putt, man. All right, a little bit right to left there. And I don't think it comes back. Left to right, left to right. I don't think it comes back right to left. We answer. I mean, that was pretty straight. His was at least his Books was at least a little bit of a bender there, but we stay close. I'm telling you, the micro swing, especially for putting, sometimes I will wobble a little bit, but for the most part, for whatever reason, it, I guess, tricks the stick into thinking it's dead straight, because it does not move at all. It's pretty insane. Unlike the full swing where you'll see like the two lines there at the bottom, or you'll see it kind of do that curve in the middle. For putting, I guess, because it's an even shorter swing than a regular swing. Beep, 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 beep. They are really to the left there. Okay, I clubbed up and it worked for the wind. It's still kind of a half shot. I need to go watch Makachada's, I think he still has a video on wind. I need to learn from him because he's really good at judging the wind. He broke it down, how much miles per hour equals yardages, and crosswind is like plus 0.6 of a percentage to further the ball, and because I just clubbed up and it still flew past. So I know that it's not always just good to just club up. All right, a little bit of left to right, downhill. It doesn't break as much further downhill. Get in the hole, baby. Come on. All right, I see how it is. If we can eke out a win here, I'd be most pleased. Like that's... Book almost missed it there. You see that? That's crazy. Maybe Book is a YouTuber. I think... Not a streamer, but a YouTuber. I think that's true. Or maybe, let me check on YouTube then. I just checked on Twitch. Wow, that wind is going to help here. Still left it open. Rats. Book the wind. Yeah, Book is a YouTuber that I've watched a couple times. They're not live right now though. They haven't streamed in a wee while. Okay. Alright, wind helping her a little bit. Have you had issues with rhythm using micro swing? Yes. I've gotten used to them though. It used to be 1.5 for headwind and 0.8 for downwind. It doesn't act like that anymore. I don't think it does. You're right. Ma even made a website to calculate. I did see that in one of his videos, or someone else made the website and he just promoted it, and I did see that. All right, 7. Club down. I think choked is going to be too much. I'll just add a little bit of backspin here and see what happens. Yes, Ben, a rhythm is, for me on my micro swing, oh, I should have added more backspin. For me, it's consistently like that 1%. I typically get away with it, just because I'm used to it. I kind of have worked it in little by little. But yeah, it's really short because for me, I pull back so slow and then I can't push forward slow. So I have to push forward pretty quick, but it's tough to get used to. I've tried to I've tried to have stats, I've had to try attributes try and help, or fittings try to help, but nothing seems to break it. It's still pretty bad. I used to have rhythm fittings on almost all my clubs, like at least 3 spots. And it didn't really do a whole lot, but okay, went to all square. I like that. I like that a lot. Headwind, 4-iron. That is definitely, that's definitely gonna roll. But how much does the 4-iron roll? We're gonna find out. On today's episode of Will It Roll? Apparently a lot. I just put the 4-iron back in as well because I was having some issues with my hybrid. There was too much of a gap there. So on all my hybrid shots, it was a 5 hybrid? On all my hybrid shots, I had to, for a while there, for the last couple of days, weeks I guess, had to figure more roll. I was top spinning everything just to get a little bit more distance, so my 4-iron does it well, a little bit more distance, and then supposedly it lands softer, but I don't know about that. Alright, I know I need to get close and stay close, so I'm going to super flop this. I have only super flopped it into the hole once. Like, dunk it. It was pretty impressive, though. I think... Was I on stream? I don't think I was on stream. Miss it right. Oh, is that a leather ball, by the way? I think it's a leather ball. That's different than the wood one. The wood ball is a little darker than that. See, that's where you want to get aggressive and go for it, trying to chip it in, but you could have run it down across the green. So that super flop there really saved my keister meester. Yeah, I gotta be working on my putting. And I don't think I have enough knowledge in my wheel well to do it on my own. I wonder why there's not anybody who does like private coaching for PGA. I think there's COD coachers. I think they'd make bank. 20, was it? Last week there was what, 23,000 active players? I don't remember. And that's on Steam. Maybe it was less than that. Console, like this is like 3 times is more popular on console than it is PC, so. Alright, up and then down. I think the 5-iron cuts through the wind and it'll roll a little bit. Just a little bit here. Nope. I was expecting a little bit more of a straight bounce, I guess, but they hit it. It looks like they hit it left too. Yeah, they're left. Way left. Good shot. Keep on rolling, though. Keep on rolling. Okay, do I learn my lesson? It's a little bit far for a, it's a little bit too far for a flop. I'm gonna try to nail it in here. Yep, see, that's what happens. Even with the 62 degree, it blows way past the hole. That's my fault. Didn't listen to my own advice. Cut. Please cut. Now cut back. Ugh. Well, she could get it in here. Not a hard putt. I gave that one away. Yeah, good putt. Yeah, I wonder what ball that is. That looks really... I guess that is the wooden one. I thought it was darker. Well, that was my hubris on display. Pride goeth before destruction, Lux. She shanked one into the sand. So you're saying there's a chance? Oh, I think because she tried to go for it, didn't she? I mean... It's not like it's a bad... I mean, it's a pick shot away. Not like this really, really bad idea. Plus, going to the left over there didn't leave much landing zone anyway, so... The pick out of a greenside bunker is the best play. At least it seems that way here. Probably not the best play, though. Nice. I'm gonna do the same here. Sweep the leg. Mine rolled out a little bit more than hers, but... Okay. Consistent. Shadeless going in. What's up, bro? I'm trying, man. It's been a tough night. On fake golf, it's been tough. How are you, my friend? Are you staying cool, staying dry? We were able to go to, Mrs. D's sister has a pool, and we were able to go over there today. It was nice. Grinding. You know it, man. How did your last shoot go? It was a small commercial, wasn't it? Boom. Boom, roasted. I feel like the server is also kind of lagging a little bit. Maybe it's where Book is. Shoot went well, got another Monday, more gear, but more geared toward paid ads. Nice, that's cool. Right on. Yeah, we are laying up on this one. There ain't no way we're going for it. Yeah, I was able to connect with another local film guy, and he got the local RV place that sells RVs here in town. So I was able to get with him and talk through editing some of those with him. So I need to double check. And he lives across town though, so getting footage to each other. So, but yeah, that was fun. I did just a quick little minute and a half thing for him, and he liked it. So hopefully that turns into something. I'm gonna do this pitch right here. I think it's got enough roll, but I'm not sure if the wind is gonna help it or hurt it. Roll on up there. I mean, without going in the hole, that's probably the best I could have done from there. Ooh, that felt good. Yeah, we're supposed to get pretty crazy weather this week. Crazy hot. When Mrs. D and I went to the beach yesterday, I was expecting more people. It was windy and cloudy all day, Mrs. D reminds me, though. Grenade coming in with a little rain here. A little rain party. Grenade,
What
man.
grenadeware? Party of one. Your table
for
is
dropping
ready
in.
in the dining hall.
To the party. Did I all square that? Did I get it back to all square? I'm running out of holes here is what I'm doing. Grenade, how's your night tonight so far? Was that the end of the match? Oh, I have not been paying attention. Yeah, that would have been real bad. Real bad real quick. It's me. They're coming, I swear. Hey, sup? Hey, Teach, what's going on? How are you? Or do you prefer 61? Grenade, what do you mean? What do you mean, what's coming? Teach is fine? I was gonna try and go with, Reddick, but then I wasn't thinking that that was right. So I just kind of read between the lines, and I was just talking with someone else too about how sometimes as a streamer you see a name and you're like, that can't be it. Short for retired teacher. That makes sense. Well, thank you for teaching. It is a thankless job, especially nowadays. Of course, nowadays teachers, the job is still tough, but man, I wouldn't know where to begin. I would not know where to begin. All right, I gotta be on here. It's a 56 degree. The wind is gonna carry it though. I think that's what the plan is. Let the wind carry it. Let's see if that works. And stop right there. Nice. The rest of the raid. Oh, gotcha. Teach, did you come over from with Grenade as well? Well, I saw Grenade. I saw Party of One, and I'm like, well, maybe he just wanted to jump on and and start a party. You know, whatever. Okay, well, I lost that one, and that sucks. Oh, Grenade, how'd your stream go? What'd you do tonight? Welcome everybody to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I am your Sherpa of streaming. That's Mrs. D. Watson the Wonder Dog is somewhere around here. We are a family-friendly stream. We play a lot of PGA Tour 2K25. On rare occasion, we do pull out Call of Duty, but
Welcome to the Domino
we have not
House.
found
Ready
an
61.
FPS that we really enjoyed. I really want to check out Splitgate though. I did not play regular Splitgate. I've only seen 2. Teach, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I wanted to play Delta Force for a while. I didn't get a PC to just play that, but it comes in handy. But then they didn't have, I play controller because it's what's familiar to me. And then they didn't add controller support for the longest time. And I'm like, oh, I really like this game, but I can't play on controller. And you know, Call of Duty being a hot mess that it is. But all right, we've got Irish Mac as our last round here before we pack it in. I have been on a losing streak like you wouldn't believe. But because of your help, because of you, I think we can win this one. Let's try it. All right. Ooh, he's got the pizza. Nice. Is this the back half of Oakmont? Yes, it is. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Hopefully I fare better than the PGA guys did this last weekend. But are any of you guys, do you guys watch golf or play golf in real life? I know some people don't. Like, they just play the game and then they don't have golf in the rest of their life. But teach you both. Yeah. I, as a lefty in real life, I find it hard to, you know, driving ranges are not really set up for me. You know, finding secondhand clubs is harder. You know, whenever I go for a lesson, if I go for a lesson, then they have to switch everything around, and as a lefty, it's tough, but... Oh, right on, you're lefty but play righty. So here's the weird thing, Teach. I am a righty, but I play lefty. But Ben says watching the U.S. Open was unreal. It was unreal. I was not shocked that of all of the carnage. Oh, come on, don't roll that far. I can tell too I'm at the end of the night where I'm kind of just like autopilot, you know. Probably the worst time to play right now, but all right, there's not much break at all. A little bit right to left. I'm playing right edge. Let's see if I can get it. Just curling. Nice. Yeah, Ben, I was I almost didn't want to watch just because I'm like, this isn't going to be entertaining to see guys. If I wanted to see guys struggle on the golf course, I'd go out with my buddies, you know what I mean? But I think JJ Spawn's a really good guy, and you know, to win it with an amazing putt as your final putt, I mean, it was almost like Bryson winning it last year with the, you know, that amazing sand shot, and then so I was happy how it turned out. I do not play on TGC. I was going to this year, and just with the timing of the new launch, I just haven't been able to re-apply or re-register, whatever you want to call it. But I had a horrible tryout round weekend, and then just because of the content creation on YouTube that I do. By the way, guys, if you are not subscribed over to our YouTube page, head on over to YouTube and check out our content there. We put a lot of time and sweat equity into it, so we're trying to get that off the ground. So there's an aspect of TGC that I really like, but if I crumble this much on just ranked, like TGC is no joke, you know. I just don't have the time right now. We're trying to move, but I'd like to in the future. All right, 18 up, pitching wedge. That's 6, which would be 51, but a little bit of the wind. So I'm gonna go the back fringe, and then over to the left a little bit. That wasn't enough. That thing curved. Good yardage though, good power. Sometimes for me, I wonder how much I lose because of my shades. If I don't, like, my monitor is cranked, the saturation is cranked, the brightness is cranked, but I wonder if sometimes I'm just missing some cues, like it's with putting. I'm just trying to find an excuse why I'm a crappy putter. It's because you suck, Lux. All right, 15 minus 1. I'll do that 14. I'll see that 14, but I'm going to do the top edge of that 14. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring it down. I don't want to leave it on the bottom side. No, I did it anyway. Wow. Wow. Okay. Still all square. And that was even after, like, they shanked their putt too. That was a good drive. Yeah, I do think, I think, Ben, you were talking about it earlier. I think the wind is, with the last update, I think something happened with the wind, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Grenade, you're back. He's back. Back in the New York groove. How did we not drive it further than him. Welcome back, Grenade, by the way. Well, we're definitely under clubbing here. 2 iron, and we're going to go for the center of the green. Because there's no way that we're getting it close with that bunker. Plenty of roll with a 2 iron, though. Stay right there, though. Stay. There we go. I think I'm mostly excited. I think I've told Mrs. D this, too. I think I'm mostly excited to move. We're moving our apartment, condo kind of thing. Trying to find a house, and I think because this was temporary, it was I just started streaming again this last year after a hiatus, and there's only so much. Like, I'm a very creative guy. I want the engagement with our community to be big and to be special, different than other people. But you can only do so much when you're renting. So I think I'm excited mostly for that, making a streaming room look, you know, cool, and interactive community rewards, and I think I'm mostly excited for that. I think we'll be using a green screen in our hiatus period where we're not quite landed on our house yet, which that'll be fun, I guess. Have some creative ideas for that. All right, up. I'm gonna tuck it back. Let's leave it at 40. The other long putts have been pretty crazy, so I'm gonna pull it way to the left here. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that at all. At all. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming. Tonight we are finishing up a very hot and sweaty PGA Tour 2K25. We have been trying to climb the ranks in ranked. We're trying to get out of Birdie 2 as much as we can, but the last couple streams we've just been few steps forward, few steps back, but we're glad you're here tonight. Let me know how I can encourage you. Let me know how I can pray for you. Let me know how your weekend is going, good, bad, or indifferent. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to chat with you, and bring the AC. It's like that movie from the 80s, about Jaime Escalante, Stand and Deliver. Think cool. Cool. They're trying to learn advanced math in the it's a deep cut, this reference. They're trying to learn advanced math in the locker room during the middle of the summer in LA. No AC. That's a good movie. Anyway. Anyway. All right, 15 up. They left it short though. So I wonder if I go 5 and then choked and then kind of let it run to the left here with the wind. Oh, tried to get over that. I think if I didn't go choked, it probably would have hit that better. And unfortunately, this is just, I mean, there's not much you can do there. I did my straight back and my putter swing because I do that for my super flops instead of I hate to break it to you, it works. Instead of trying to, because I don't ever anymore do a fade swing, I always just do my draw bias swing. That's almost a great putt. I just move the cursor over to the right, move my aim point to the right, and then just do my regular draw swing, and it works. But, or my regular putting swing. All right, to the right. No, right to left. Barely right to left. I'm gonna go center left, and if that doesn't make it, then okay. I missed one earlier. It was just that simple. Okay. I like his commitment to a different ethnicity than an Irish person. It almost looks like a Korean golf superstar here. I wish I knew the name of the guy. I always see him on my reels or shorts. But he's a really tall Japanese guy who is on, he comes on for, he's like got a smooth, slow swing, and he's in a driving range in Japan, and he just smooths, just the smoothest swing you've ever seen, and he bombs it. It's pretty amazing. All right, this might stay on the right side, but it might go left. Grenade says, when I'm playing around with the swing tip, the rhythm is a learning curve. I'm playing around with the swing tip. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the rhythm grenade is, that's the one thing that I've tried to respec my attributes. It will be, I think it'll be the thing that you have to kind of tweak. Everything else lines up, but it's the rhythm. And you can even, like, the most of the times that I just work it into the swing, so I know that, like, there's that 1% of rhythm that'll give me like 1 extra yard or 2 extra yards. I just tend to factor that in now. I don't try and fight against it, but I have tried to mitigate it with attributes and with fittings, but I haven't noticed a super big difference, so I've just learned to play with it, honestly. Just get used to it. And all right, I'm gonna pitch this. I'm gonna back it up just a hair. Oh, I overcooked it. That might run up there still. Ugh, I shouldn't have put that much backspin on it. All right, to the left. Up. Okay, I think this is good enough. Drop. How does that not drop at the end? Come on. Yeah, the one thing, putting, rhythm with putting is the one thing. You don't notice it as much with full swings or with regular swings. She just went one up on, he just went one up on me. But with putting, you'll notice it. So play a little bit less aggressive with your lines and your distance, and then make it up with your rhythm. I always wonder if it's worth like trying to, on putting alone, trying to do a full swing just because you need that much rhythm, but I don't know. I think that would mess with my mind too much. Trying to not, it's ingrained so much in me now that, like earlier when we started the stream, I was doing a casual match with just the straight up and down, and yeah, I'm putting with my normal pub and all the shots are fun. I think it's fun to try and see. I mean, the mechanics of it seem to work, that you're not full swinging, you know, but if you can make it work with a normal putt, I think that's key. I just am so, especially because in my streams I'm talking so much, I just need something to be automatic. But try harder, Lux. All right, down 8, and then a little bit of wind here. If I go there, it's too much, I think. We can roll it up here. Yeah, I started that straight. That was a quad perfect, and somehow
Perfect swing.
the wind, the 6-mile-an-hour wind, shot it over. It's just so weird. Grenade says some mouse players have a long swing and some really short. I haven't watched any mouse players. I can imagine though. Oh, that was a really good shot. I can imagine the feel of that. You know, some guys are just, you know, quick shotting it versus the long. We need this one in. Nope. Didn't curve on that. Wow. Run out of holes here. I have not tried the mouse other than just like if my controller dies or I forget to like turn my controller on and I have to get out of the menu or whatever. I've done a mouse swing a couple times, but I have an Ergo mouse, so it's a little bit different because I edit with it, you know. But the trackball, I will say this, if you haven't checked out the trackball video on our YouTube channel, that was an interesting little test. I got used to it at the end, but so I like the idea of that smooth motion, but I've played PGA games since 04 with a controller, so I tried one time on mouse in 23. Did they? I didn't think they had mouse that far back. That makes sense though. I thought it was, no, I guess I'm thinking of 21. Did they have mouse on 21? Yeah, it's not for me. I will say that. All right, 5 back, 2 iron choked shot. Oh, you're on PC, right on. Yeah, this is my first golf game on PC. I've been on Xbox before this.
Perfect swing.
So, and there ain't many people playing on on mouse on Xbox. There is that test. There's always vote for Pedro plays a trackball. Are you serious? No way. Is he a streamer? Can I watch him play, or is he just he goes through the leaderboards? That'd be sick to watch. I want to get one. I'll get one for I think our Twitch anniversary is in August, and I think I'll get that for that. I can shut that off, Mrs. D.
Thank you.
Yep. If you just exit out of the game. Oh, okay. No, left Logan. Good speed. I'm good with speed. I just need to dial in my my brakes. Maybe it's because it's late. I don't know. He plays ranked. Okay. I think I may have seen him because the name sounds familiar. No TGB stuff, TGC stuff. I don't, other than gosh, what's his name? Tevin. He's really the only TGC guy that I watch. I don't know if what's his name? Not Rebound. Respawn. I don't know if Respawn still does TGC stuff. That can get pretty sweaty. I think Tevin's the one where he uses two thumbs. That's pretty cool. I need to stop yakking here and, and be serious. Be serious, eh? All right. We're playing the spinner, and we're seeing if it works. It got really dark in here all of a sudden. We've got to nail it close here. I mean, that's as good as I can get it. Except if it goes in the hole. I'm glad I made that little adjustment to go with the wind, but he can knock it in, for sure. It's not a foregone conclusion. And even if he gets it close, he can still tie. Because this is 17, right? Yeah. Yeah, he could chip it in, or putt it in. And then we'll just go to 18, but... Oh, that is so unlucky. That's like missing a tap-in kind of thing. All right, let's do it. All square. I'm gonna get really serious now. All right, Lux. All right, Lux. Shut up and actually play. Prove to the world that you're a good player here. As I shank it into the rough. I would much rather play okay, and then talk to you guys and build a community than... I know some guys just don't talk on stream. I don't think I'm that good to warrant not talking to people. Like, it's part of my thing, you know? I'm much more concerned about you guys and getting to know you guys. You want me. It's almost Lux's bedtime. I usually don't stream until 11. Usually I'm out even before 10. Getting old. Alright. We can win this one here. I can get it close. 21 up, which is 7. Which would be 2. And that would go... I want to play it right at the stick and then roll it up. Maybe a little bit under. Of course, now I have to go to the bathroom. 4 miles an hour has been so far to the left here. There's no way that that just happened. I stream for fun, nothing fancy, just rounds and course design here and there. I have been wanting to get into course design. There's a couple of ideas for me for YouTube videos that require special courses, and I just have not had the time. Like, I want to build a driving range. I want to build a course or a hole that has the narrowest strip of grass possible, and I have a challenge that I have for that, but I just have not gotten around to it yet. All right, we can win this match here, kids. Let's do it. Not much right to left here. Start cutting. Oh boy. That was perfect speed too. Please miss. Please miss. Okay. This is where closest to the pin comes in for all of you people wondering right now. And of course, I do not remember what I what I used. Mac is trying to draw it in there. Okay, he left me quite a bit, like 20 feet here. Oh, that's right. We did the little 2-iron thing. When we can't get the knockdown there. The choked is probably our best bet, but we don't want to run it completely up there. Start curving. I think we got him. How are we both at 16 and he gets it? Because he shot first? That is garbage. Alright, I'll just have to nail this putt. Well, Lux, with an attitude like that. Alright. Oh, boy. If we get this, if we pull this off, W's in the chat. I know, boom, right? That should not have gone in. Wow. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will be back, I think, on Tuesday night. So normally it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. But with Mrs. D and I moving, I think we're going to mess with that a little bit. But thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you, everybody, for following Grenade. Let's see who else. Rush. Thank you, Yodakagi. Thank you, Teach. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Hope you can join us again soon. We're out.